Hi there guys, welcome to the second episode of the compiler hacking videos. So today we are gonna fix a bug in our compiler. As you don't know, this is the Holy C programming language compiler itself. And it's a language inspired by Holy C. It has the syntax and syntax support in Holy C. It has base level and it's probably gonna be a superset and full of the Holy syntax. So if we go to the issues, we have the scope bug and different functions bug that I actually created yesterday. So what this is bug about is that if we zoom a little bit, so when we want to declare an str in two sections, it just gets does something like this. The str is already defined in scope 1. I don't really know why this is happening. We are not actually even using, we are not even declaring once more, but we are just using it. So we will see. It's probably because of the param symbol. It's probably because of the parameter is actually over here. As you might see, it actually has multiple str. I don't really know if this is happening because of the main. So let's clone and see it. So source git clone oops. Oh, sorry, I'm not actually get used to the Mac controls. Git clone hhcc.git hhcc.10. I actually released the 0.1.0 version yesterday. You could check it actually. It has a 222 commits. The project is actually going on for 4 months now. So we cloned it. Let's get into that. Right, we are here. I'm just gonna create an environment and get into it. We don't need that. So pip3 install LLVM light. It works, I think so. Yeah, it works. Decrypted. Yeah. This actually happens because of we are in a different operating system. We are in macOS, so it shouldn't be like this. So let's go through the code that's in the right test. No. So it's probably happening in online assembly test. Alright, I'm just gonna copy our issue code. How many minutes is actually passed? It's been 3. I'm just gonna copy that code. Issue.8c. There you go. So we don't need to dump the tokens and issue.8c. So we have the same bug again. And what I'm gonna do now is firstly just delete here and here to see is it gonna be work. Alright. The problem is not happening because of the definition. It actually happens because of there's 2 separate functions, and actually it is. It still gives it because let me close a bit. How could I do it? User settings JSON. I don't like macOS editor.mouse will zoom is true, but I gotta use it because this has a microphone. So if I zoom a little bit, this is the x86, not the ARM, which we are in macOS M3. So we gotta change it to ARM, but it actually works. So let's bring back the printstr function. I want to see what is happening, so we are just gonna dump the symbol table first. So in here, before that, print symbol table, oops, demander is gone, self dot get all symbols, and let's see what is going on. So we have the symbol kind of str and the parameter, and it's the scope 1, and we have a length of scope 1 2 as well. So what happens here, we are trying to define a symbol. If symbol name and self.symbols, it's already defined in scope. So we probably do not even check the single scope level. We are in the same scope, I think so. So where actually we are setting a scope. So this is in the scope 1. That's not the same scope, I think so. I don't actually remember how it works. So self symbol table that define a parameter symbol. Where are we entering scope? So what is enter scope doing? Can't go there. Let's go back to symbol table and search it for enter scope. Enter a new scope level returns alright. Creating symbol table scope doesn't exist. So we gotta first what is happening over here. So how many scopes are in here? I just want to ask because I don't really remember that stuff. Let me open the chat GPT and all right, there we go. Let's see. I'm just gonna research a little bit. Sorry, guys. All right, I guess the problem happens because we are entering the same scope, and as you might see, it's in the same scope. If you go down here and the parameter symbol, this is where we can scope level is self-symbol table at current scope level. We're actually trying to enter a same scope and again, and we can't really define it. So I'm just gonna print out first what is our scope level in here. So print self level. We actually have level for that, and this one again. So we are trying to entering the same scope. How could I fix it? I don't really know. We actually entered the same scope and scope 1. So maybe we could separate the scope. So we are just gonna enter the scope 1 if we don't have. Or for the parameter sections, actually, we could do that. How does it gonna be work? It's probably, we could just say that, or symbol that kind equals symbol kind that parameter. So we could definitely, but it didn't work because I can do something like this, and it actually works. So we don't really need a lot of stuff to do that, I think so. So it's just this. When we declare parameters, it's gonna be work. So let me get some the IRM assembly code for macOS. Let's try if this is working or not. I'm just gonna copy it. This is just a small video, I think so. It's just 10 minutes. I can't believe this. Alright, so we actually have another bug. It's about when I'm trying to get the hexadecimal values, it actually doesn't separate the lexer. I actually fixed that problem, but I don't really know. Let's check for git log. I don't remember probably, so let's go through the lexer. Let's check the git history. And the characters we actually added, but yeah, I guess better than that. Let me check first here. I don't really remember it. Goes through that. Lexer, do we have lexer? Character literals. Well, we actually do it, but it does not work with that way, I think so. So let me list the tokens first. AT. And for senior token, as you might see, it's separated into two parts. I don't know how I could fix it. So let's go back to Lexer and here's the lexing section. Little string. The tokenized section is actually over here, and I don't really see that we added that. Only just view it. Let me go back and handle character literal in here and here. So let me search it. Handle character literals. Oh, we didn't actually fix. This is not about this. This is about the characters. This is about the charts, and not this one. Let's go back to issues. Didn't I close this? Precursor, blockless, canon, logical, final levels. I guess I forgot to do it. Well, let me fix it. I don't want to get this video too long, so let me fix it. Alright, so as a normal person working on a compiler and a single person, and I don't want to kill myself just like Terry Davis, I just checked the Cloud.ai, and it actually happens because of we didn't check the hexadecimal values, as you might see. So I hope this is gonna be work. Let me see the section first. I'm actually writing sometimes code myself, but I don't want to deal with this. This video is going too long about this. The numeric literals. Yeah, this section. So this kind of stuff is checked. Let's check the hexadecimal values and skip it. So I think this is gonna be work fine. Cannot find the literal value of the expression handle literal. Of course we don't do it. So we gotta add the hexadecimal values. how we could do it, and the start splits, note that values start splits, the 0x, there's going to be an hexadecimal value, and hexadecimal literals starts with this, and we'll cast for right now. What we could do is word type, variable type. I guess we are inferring a type. Word type equals ir dot. Don't have integer types. How many bits is gonna be? 64 bits. Oh, we actually have to fix this. We have to fix this. If the word type is none. Okay. Variable type is none, it's default to. Alright. Then it's alright. So I don't really know what I could do, and unveil it. Floating point, undefined variable. So we're in a different structure, as you might see. If we're actually doing it, note that earlier. So why we are getting this is that the 0x or note that value. So let me print the note that value first. Well, we don't actually write, right? What is happening? Oh. Alright, I will be back after fixing that issue. Alright, I fixed the problem, and the problem happening in expression parse integer literal, and it actually does the unsigned decimal values, and this is the new version for the other literal integers, and it actually works. But what happens is that we can't get a write call in macOS. I'm probably gonna edit this video and try the testing in Linux environment again. It's probably gonna be work, but it compiles. Oh, sorry. It just happens because we don't call them. Testr test. Sorry. Invalid system call. So we gotta get the system calls for macOS. Right, sorry guys. I'm really actually tired. I can't even talk. The time is 12 at night, and I guess I'm kind of sleepy. Sorry. Alright, so I actually created a new issue for Scylla inline ASM extensions, because since we don't have this stuff, it actually does not work properly, and when I'm trying to first find it, it has weird inlaid operand stuff for the LLVM IR. So I guess we have to extend it first, but I will put a clip. It works in Linux or not. So I just gotta go to sleep, and I'm not gonna record any video before I get to sleep. Sorry for guys this video, but I'm still gonna upload it because this is a live coding video, and I just want to see the people how I'm writing my code. So that's it. Thank you for watching this video, and see you soon in another video.